got what you need. If you need to feel it, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug. Get in the getting. My flow, my show brought me the dough. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks. If she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks for me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to feel it, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug. Get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to feel it, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug. Get in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, so pop on. Shady Aftermath.
Jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I was young.
Daddy Bengals, that's the team we're gonna cheer.
It's not my problem.
We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And off we go from Foxborough. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Cowboy 70 ready. Hey, smash drop roll. Play.
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. And it'll be second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Second and 10.
19 Lions. Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Third down, 3 to go. He'll look to throw. He gets this complete to Burden. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to the air one more time. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one could be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, New England.
Cut 19. Let's go now. 19, Panthers 60. Go trap, go trap.
They'll look to throw yet again. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. 79 Broncos, Cougar 19.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry and some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down.
Defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Ready? Trap 60, trap 60. Go!
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Fix the Eagles! Cup 19! Cup 19! 77!
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
And he'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
This one complete right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down. Handoff here, up the middle, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Okay, break.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9.
Let's go now.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Look at my team. 69 with 6. Hurt. Ready.
Back to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Forced out left. He's going to keep it himself.
First and goal. Quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter as they come up now second and goal.
Ready up. Ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Patriots, nothing. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. That's hard! And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 31 yards. Throwing now on 1st and 10. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground. It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
First and 10 at the 26.
They'll stay on the ground. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Rolling right to the goal line and in. Touchdown, New England. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. And a special moment as the rookie catches his 1st NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his 1st career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play threw it up to the left corner of the end zone. And, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
Here we go. 18, trap 60, trap 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take over just shy of midfield.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
19, go street. Ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Here we go, set.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Check. Check, smash. Cardinal. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Cup 19. Ready. Step up.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And they're gonna work this down inside the 45.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They'll try to set up the screen here. Down to the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set. 60 Bison. Hey, smash. Smash, Bronco.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to let this one go deep. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
2nd and 10 at the 20.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Foxborough after this.
On the set.
It is 3rd and 10.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 6. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, New England.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
There's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
18 Cardinal. 70 range.
He'll look to throw. And he'll take it on in. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Patriots.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass, results in the touchdown pass. But really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Very little time remaining in this 1st half as this kick is away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. It's a gain of 34. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Joshua Hardy to kick off.
Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. the air now on 1st and 10. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
That's lying.
First down. A gain on the play of 70 yards. And the Bengals first down.
He'll turn and hand this one off. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bengals have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, New England.
And this connection is just a thing of beauty. And sometimes you get so caught up in these timing routes and clear outs and rubs and all that sort of stuff, Mike. But really what happens so much in this league is just good old-fashioned pass game. Throw it up, run under it, and that connection is really what we saw here. That thing's in the air a good 65 yards, and that's the definition of a big strike, and it goes for 6.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Get it. Ready.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Come on.
Quickly into the hands of Chase. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules.
And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals go up by 7, 28-21. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Patriots first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Now, faking the give. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Third. Let's go.
Back to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing now on third and long. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Nearly a good one. That hit at the 6, but continues in the end zone. It's a touchback. Now a give on the ground. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. Second and 7. Here's a toss, right side, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can throw outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. He's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
He'll go right and find his running back, and that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third down and 3.
Rig alert. Cowboy 80.
He'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Cincinnati.
3. Bronco 80. 70 Rangers.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll get this out to his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Was great work to get those hands up there, and now it's 4th down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. Unfortunately, this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
McPherson's kick is good, and the Bengals will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
And they're on the 31-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Patriots.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Now they'll set up to throw. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Let's go now. Ready?
Open man is Horton. It's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Back to 60. Back to 60. Ready? 60 back there.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and Down he goes.
Big time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a two-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards.
26. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Tiger, 19, Tiger.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Call it a gain of 13. First down, New England. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. It's out left and complete to Burton. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down.
Okay, ready? Panther 11, Panther 11. Here we go, here we go. Knock.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain there of 11. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
And the Bengals 1st down.
devices.
They'll look to throw. He's into space past the 25. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
6 devices.
Now a handoff, running right. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal. He's inside the 10. Mark him at the 7. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. A run on 1st and goal. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go, set. Cougar knife, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll go with him again. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. And now we get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Panther 60, Panther 50, Panther 60. Mustang 19.
They'll send a man in motion left. They'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Makes the score. Bengals 38. Patriots 28.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Check smash, 70 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Going up top. He's got it! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw here is complete. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
He'll run. And he'll be near the 1st down marker Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and...
They'll run here. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Here we go. This is fourth down.
Let's go now. 70, 65, 65, coming, double up. Buffalo 18, Pioneer.
He'll try to run for it.
I love this call on fourth down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big first down.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Tag! 70 Lions!
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So, this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Typical, body overdoing this, that's so typical. Treat like a god, that's so typical. Please don't more this, that's so typical. Don't